Yes.
That's going to lay out exactly what you will be inheriting when you take over that debt.
So the key to do a subject to deal like that is to get your ducks in a row. And the way that you get your ducks in a row is you understand the existing debt, like you said, and then you run title, make sure there's no additional liens, there's no outside or inside liens that you need to be aware of. It's not like you just take their word for it and say, you know what, like it's a subject to deal. I'm just gonna close quick claim on it. No, that's not how it works.
No.
We're still gonna get title insurance on the property. That's why it's costing us $1,600 in closing. We're still gonna do this by the book, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna assume the existing debt. Now, there are some people going to be watching this. They're going to be in the little note section, the comment section, talking about what if they call the note? Okay. What if they do call the note? Do you know how long it takes for a bank to call a note?
How long?
How long do you think it takes? Do you think it's a 2-week period?
No, it's probably 2 months, 3 months for it to close out.
Listen, I'm not.
I don't know.
Let's just say, it's not 2 weeks, bro. It takes months for them to call a note. I think at the low side, I've not seen this done personally, but I've heard 1 year to 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
wow.
Just think about this. Why would a bank want to argue with a paying client over a note that's performing? Do you think that banks don't have anything to do?
Yeah, for real.
Like,
you have to give them a reason.
Do you honestly think like they could call the note?
Yeah.
They could call the note, and if they call the note, so what? We pay off the note and we keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So what?
But then here's a little
But
sprinkle of a gem. If you know how to move in trust, land trust, look into it.
Or you can transfer ownership to a trust.
We'll talk about that later time, probably.
That's not for this episode. You got to tune in again to understand trust. It's not for. We got a whole episode on trust establishment coming soon. All right, we're gonna hit you with some exclusive game. Okay, but with respect to this subject to deal, well crafted.
Absolutely.
Well crafted, well structured. So far, we gave you like three. How many we give them?
Like
so
three,
far?
yeah, three.
We give you 3 gems. You got subject to. You got high equity. Close on it with hard money. Make sure you structure it right. Get a credit at closing, and then you got the BRRRR. Okay.
Yep.
Let's talk about another way that people can buy a house with little to no money out of pocket.
I love this way. It's called seller finance. You turn that owner into the bank. Our first seller finance deal together, we bought a duplex, $0 out of pocket, 0% APR. Duplex.
Please let that sit. Let it breathe. Let it breathe, guys. The man just told you that we purchased a property for 0 out of pocket. Now, for full disclosure, we paid closing and we paid a commission to that agent.
It was on the market too.
And it was an on-market deal. So we're able to close out this deal, seller finance. We paid the commission to the agent, and then we paid closing. It was a few $1,000.
Right.
But we just bought an asset.
But on that contract, 0% APR, $0 down.
Now, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, but it cost you a few thousand. Actually, it didn't. We sold the property before we closed on it.
Yeah.
And we double closed, and we turned it into a performing asset at time of closing.
Immediately, yeah. We received a down payment on the B2C side, so we got paid out the difference of what we were tied up for. And we made profit on day one. And to this day, we're cash flowing on that property.
Spectacular.
This is not speculation. This is like actual deals that we're putting together, bro.
These are well crafted, well structured deals that it takes